There are many young and brilliant artists online who share their images with us on our online platforms, especially Arthouse on Facebook. Some of them caught the eye of a senior colleague and they were picked. He helped them organize an exhibition. We'll see that on the program today. A warm welcome to the show. Plus, Bolaji Ogunwo is sharing his motions and emotions at a gallery in Lagos. And Melinda Akinlami, compliments of the season to our wonderful viewers out there.
I began writing early, very early. I was already writing short stories for the radio and selling poems to poetry and art festivals. I work with a great deal of energy and passion, unending streams of responses to various stimuli within our socio-economic, political, cultural and environmental space.
It's that time of the year where we spread more love and good cheer. These young artists got a full dose of it in this group exhibition called Identity.
Kayode Emmanuel, Okpeyemi Olukotun, Nkpe Justice, Luke AGADA and Raymond Darlington are the 5 upcoming artists who've been selected to be part of this show called Identity. They were first spotted on Channel's Arthouse when their submissions on Facebook were first highlighted. But today, their stories have moved from just being online to actually having an opportunity to show their images where the audience can feel and touch.
Identity is actually designed to promote great artists with different skills. One of the things that has happened here is that we've been able to bring together 5 interesting artists who have their different mediums of art. And we titled this exhibition Identity because each of them had their own medium, they identified with it. And we want the public to experience what these young men have. So today, you see 5 great young men. One of them is very skilled in hyperrealism. The other one he does acrylic on canvas. And then one also does collage. These are people from different backgrounds, some engineering, some, we have a medical doctor among the team here exhibiting today. But my joy is that we've been able to find that their works are interesting, their works are appealing. As you can see, each and every one of these artists have done so much to bring to the table some interesting work to entertain the public.
The women you are seeing, I'm trying to relate it to the theme of the exhibition, Identity. I'm trying to show us what it means to be Africans. Relating to the hairstyle, these are indigenous hairstyles that are deep from Africa. The kind of hairstyles our forefathers have been using, things that it really shows what makes us Africans. So these are what I wanted to show in these women. I wanted people to see the beauty in our hairstyle, how we can be beautiful, practicing what belongs to us than trying to spend more time engaging ourselves in foreign events.
I have 5 different works here. Mostly they're all in pencils, mixed media, and all. And I focus majorly on the human, ladies to be precise. And inspiration comes from the lifestyle we live around, our cultural traditions, and daily happenings from around the world. Those are the things that inspire my works. And they are all majorly in black and white, then touches of colors.
They are still in awe at the opportunity to appear on television and talk to people so they can have a better sense of what they do.
My work is centered around a style called surrealism. I work with surrealism. Surrealism is a genre of art in which you bring realistic objects or situation into an unrealistic condition. I use my art to speak to especially the young generation of the African continent, especially Nigeria, to empower them and to motivate them, to encourage them to live better life, to become better than they are, irrespective of where they are from, irrespective of their background, the current economic situation of the country, or their socio-economic status. So I work on that. My current series, Dream Series, I worked on several pieces that speak to the human mind, to encourage them to be powerful, to have the ability to dream.
My art works are more conceptual art because I try as much as possible to look around me and pick those materials that on a normal day you wouldn't want to look there and try to convert them into art and see how they can flow to the meaning of life. Okay, majorly Ankara fabric, paper, textile ink, and all that.
Everything in that picture is showing something living. Even the background, it's green. Anything that's upspringing from, that's giving life, it's green. The color green symbolizes life. And the water is an expression that life is fair. It can be fair and unfair to anyone. It has no enemy. You can't be an enemy of life. The same way it's an enemy to one person, the same way it can be a friend to one other person. It's like water. Water is an essential need that everyone needs. Without water, there's no way we can survive and exist on Earth.
Each of them has their individual styles, but with a restless creative mind, they keep changing and evolving.
I use graphite pencils on FBB board. I usually work on FBB board. Then I use charcoal, I use textile, magazine, newspapers, papers and all. I mix everything together just to create the piece. In as much as passing the message I want to pass across.
I get inspired. If you're smiling, I feel your facial expressions flow with my mood. I just want to have it on canvas. I get inspired by gestures of humans. I get inspired by situations. Like, for instance, I have a piece there titled Tranquil. Now that Tranquil basically is about a landscape of an area in Costain. Now, I was very surprised when I was passing through that particular area. I usually encounter traffic around there, but it was very surprising knowing it to me. I just saw the whole scenario there. It was just a very calm evening. So I felt it was a different thing entirely from the usual. So I decided to have a piece from that particular scene. So.
My message is to see how we can all put hands together and make the world a better place. And I just feel like maybe through my art, even if I'm not going to change anything, but at least touch some lives too.
their works are amazing. Honestly, as an artist, I know how much has gone into what they've done. Honestly, their works are breathtaking, some quite incredible. You know, for you to see artworks that look like pictures, that look so original. Their works are original, their works are unique, you know, and I just can't explain. There are no words cannot describe really what these young gentlemen have done.
These 5 young men have been shown to the world, the kind of exposure that will be a boost not just to their art, but to their colleagues.